Today we came up with a new topic on capacity development. This is very important. The 3 packages of training. We call them the 3 training packages. Guess what are they? Let us see the first one. The first step in a package for an effective training session is to plan a training. Planning a training is very important because a training unplanned is a kind of session which is to mean a bird trying to fly with a broken wing. So this planning is very important. What should it include? WH words. A trainer who is planning this training has to check if these WH words are well addressed. Who is about to train? And what is the material to be included? What is the content to be delivered? And who are the trainees to take the content, to be trained? These are very important things that a trainer, while planning, should go through. And when is the time? As a agriculture capacity development session, it requires to see the ideal time for development agents to take those trainings. Training should not be given anytime a trainer wants. So a time has to be planned. Where is it? For example, in a room with a fixed chairs to the floor, training cannot be given. A training can be given in a movable chair area, an area where a trainer can shape the seating arrangement. So place, a venue, all these things should be well planned. What would be the second step if this is a planning? The second step will be implementing what is already planned, because anything planned has to be implemented, and implementing also takes its own pattern. Implementing the plan. Actual training session will be opened. How? That is about delivering the training, all which is planned. So how is it? A question. It has to be delivered in a very interactive, in a very participatory way. It should not be one way. A trainer speaks and everyone is passive. No. Participatory method. How should participatory method take place? In this case, many trainers make a mistake by focusing on A-learners or extroverts. But it has to be in a way that a trainer has to know who is my A-learner, who is my B-learner, and who is my C-learner. Once they identify that, they focus first on A, then they go to B. Then they go to B, then they go to C. In this case, everyone is participating, everyone is encouraged, and the class will be very active. So everyone is very important for the place where they came from. So participatory method, especially for adult learning, is very much important in this second phase. Then through the due process, an effective trainer also has to monitor the process from the very time the training session has begun until the end. This helps the trainer to modify some way what is planned and what is implemented based on the trainee's nature of educational background. Their age may be different. So in this case, this monitoring is very, very important. Then the third step. The third step is about evaluating what is given. We call it summative evaluation. Normally, we have 2 kinds of evaluation. The formative evaluation is a kind of evaluating or monitoring the due process, and so that we modify what has to be modified. And then finally, we summatively evaluate. In this case, a written format is prepared, distributed to participants, and then this participant will come up with a feedback. And these feedbacks are very, very important for a trainer. In this case, a trainer has to be open-minded with any kind of feedback participants give, because those corrective measures could help him to become a better trainer. Students, hope you have learned very good knowledge in line with the 3 packages which helps you to be a good facilitator from the very point of planning a training, implementing a training, until evaluating the training and getting yourself for a better trainer. Thank you very much and have a good day.